gone. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. Number 299 in his career. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. Standing in now, Joe Morgan. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 24, Tony Perez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
A 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Eaton going back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Career home run number 393. As the Reds move out in front now, 3-0. Stepping in now, George Foster.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
The right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Dave Parker.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Barry Larkin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Parker stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Runners on the move for second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Justin Verlander gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Howie Kendrick, his line against Justin Verlander. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Turner fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center after it is eaten. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Eaton. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 399 now for his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But the Reds do push across. Juan Soto to the plate now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Soto is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eric Thames comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Foster is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 5th.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Perez trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Verlander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the Reds do put. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Hit out towards second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. One away now in the Washington third, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. In there at the knees, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gomes, a 32-year-old veteran who was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yan Gomes becomes out number 2 this inning. Roenis Elias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Digging in, Eric Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Joe Morgan. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny.
In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
oh, and he can't come up with it.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Tony Perez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Verlander. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now batting, Eric Davis. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First offering on its way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Hunter Strickland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here now is Trey Turner. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Johnny Bench. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Kendrick into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready for another chance? George Foster. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Goes to show you how strong this.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box, Dave Parker, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
And he'll dive back in. At the plate now, Barry Larkin, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fouled off. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Thames will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Home run number 2 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Eric Davis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Looking up is Eaton. And this one is gone. A home run. Daniel Hudson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Joe Morgan. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
With one swing at a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, George Foster, already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Thames will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Zimmerman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Starlin Castro will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Wander Suero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dave Parker. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Joey Votto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Eric Davis will strike in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
After it is eaten, he's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Foster backing up on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Eaton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Eric Thames.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Verlander gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding forward now, Tony Perez working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Ryan Harper comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dave Parker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the second run will score as well. To the plate now, Barry Larkin. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called, now the throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. It's there, and he's out.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Joey Votto, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Grounder down the line at third. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Into the box now, Eric Davis. Line hard to the left side, and he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready on 0-2. It's sharply toward third. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Sean Doolittle will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kurt Suzuki will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out for him.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Tony Perez. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, George Foster. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Dave Parker. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
First offering on its way. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Eaton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Reds lead it 32-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Reds will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.